That's the same that we saw in the church. We've also dreamed of this before. There's an easier way to get to where we're going, which is just the middle. And that weird court that we keep talking to Aristotle and everyone else. But there was conversations with Sabine. What is it? What? Come home. Stop bothering me. Is that all I am to you now? A bother? A hen-pecking harpy? A nuisance to be ignored while you lead another life in Krakow? Was there ever an ounce of love in your heart for me? Of course there was. It was never about love, Sabine. As much as you had for me. Ooh. As much as you had for me. This was never about love. Not at first, no. I suppose it was too much to hope that a seed of tenderness could grow between us. I hate talking to you when you're like this. You hate everything about me. Don't hate you. You don't love me. It doesn't matter. Go back to your whores, women who make you happy. This house is so lonesome without him. What? Stop. Your presence would only amplify the grief. Stop. Without him. Leave me alone. Leave me alone with the memory of him. Stop. Just leave me alone. Just for one night. One night where I don't have to dream about him. Please. Thank you. Well, I feel like we're getting to the cause of Andreas's depression. August. Oh no. Hello, August. What am I supposed to do? Just wait here with you? I know you aren't going to say anything. I know you aren't going to say anything. You never say anything. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything for you. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything for you. Here we go. I'm so tired, August. I suppose there's not much one can do against plague. Bloody rats everywhere. Every game we play there's reference to rats. I suppose there's not much, I'm so tired. Do you get tired where you are? Last time I saw you, I said goodnight to you. I couldn't come to the bed, so I stood in the doorway. I just stood in the dark. You didn't say anything back, so I said it again. I don't know how long I stood there. Just waiting for you to say goodnight. You still look the same age to me. Wonder if I'll ever forget your face. So what? Somewhere between 5 and 7? Do I remember your mother as she is? I remember loving her, or am I thinking of some perversion of Daniel's portrait? So we're still talking about Sabine. Or am I just thinking of some perversion of Daniel's portrait? Can you ever picture someone clearly if you love them? Can you ever picture someone clearly if you hate them? Oh, hate's a strong one. I mean, so is love, but... Is he a hateful guy? Or is he talking about his son? I loved you, little boy. It's cruel. I loved you so much. Sometimes I wish I could die so I wouldn't feel it anymore. But I can't. So I retraced my steps every night. And I found my way back to her. Back to you. I love you, August. Good night. I wonder if there's more to these than we've been seeing. Oh my god, what happened here? What happened to this place? Where's Prester John? Where are Socrates and Saint Grobian? Grobian wasn't on the Ship of Fools. Melancholia. Won't you answer me? No thoughts for Beatrice. You are Beatrice, aren't you? Once. I was a voice of caution, of prudence. Now, more and less than caution. The ache of doubt that stiffens to paralyze. Paralysis breeds despair. Melancholia. What happened to you? What happens to you happens to us. The foundations of this city are still moored within the ocean of your mind. Its court does not rule your mind rules the court. One reason, curiosity, the foolishness of youth dwelt under the aegis of your intellect. I am all that remains, the melancholy of life's autumn. And it's only June. Is that it then? How did it come to this? Is that it then? No, not at all. You at least have doubt. It could be worse. Despite the sad state of this city, it could always be worse. What's worse than doubt and despair? Hopelessness. Madness? You're not there yet, but the road is not long. And what am I supposed to do about it now? Change your life. Wait. I shouldn't be here. I needed to help someone. Is Casper all right? Ah, so your thoughts aren't entirely turned inward. There is still something in you that cares for others in spite of your melancholy. Perhaps there is still hope for us. Wake up, Andreas. St. John's Eve. Should we put some clothes on? Question mark. By the pipes. Casper's been killed, hasn't he? I called it. I did not expect the sun. Or the grief of a father. Are they still dancing? This bonfire is much simpler than the one in Nuremberg, but it's pretty all the same. Otto? Hello, Andreas. Enjoying the bonfire? Your costume looks just like a fancy night dress. This is my night dress, Otto. I woke up and Casper was gone. Have you seen him? No. I haven't seen the boy tonight. A group of townspeople went into the forest to collect herbs, though. You might see if he wandered off with them. Enjoy the festival while you're at it, Andreas. We're showing the abbot what for. This has taken a sinister turn. And Otto has taken a sinister turn too. There's a lot of commotion tonight. It sounds like everyone's gone to the woods. So we're going where we were told to keep out. The pagan stuff. Right, so we know that Smokey's here. We just don't know where Smokey is. What for? Can't see out of this damn thing. Oh, something bad is gonna happen. Where is that man? Oh, hello. And they're being watched by a peeping goat man. The animations are really good in this. I really like the art style of the animations. Right, there's nothing this way. To the shrine. What? Casper? Master Andreas, what are you doing out here? Casper, thank God, I was worried when you hadn't come back. Where have you been? What the hell are you still doing up? Why haven't you come back? What the hell are you still doing up? I was worried. So it'll be remembered. I was at the bonfire with Killian, but I heard a ruckus deeper in the woods, so I left to see what it was. Uh-oh. Father Gunnar, what are you doing out here? I was chasing one of the townsfolk, but lost track of the costume buffoon. The forest is off limits. I'll figure out who's breaking the rules and excommunicate them myself. What was that? Somebody's screaming in town. They're really taking this nonsense too far this year. Let's go back to town and see what happened. Go back to town together and see what happened. What are we still doing here? What are we still doing here? Come on. Casper. Oh, they're all following. Huh. I've never seen these flowers before. I wonder where they found them. Who's that running off, anyway? It's too hard to tell who's who in these stupid costumes. We can worry about that later. First, let's check on the town. Yeah. Oh no. Rana, is he? Dead. Yes, I'm afraid so. Someone released the rope. The platform crushed him. What? How did this happen? Baltus, Linhart and I heard the crash and stepped outside to see what happened. Right. And then we saw a figure in a costume running off from the bathhouse. Must have been whoever released the rope. What were you doing? Peter. What were you doing while you were... what? Oh God, why can't I read? And what were you doing during all of this, Leonard? Enjoying a light meal with these gentlemen. It's a shame you can't blame me for this, Peter. Casper, look to see if Otto had a note. Huh? Do it. No, Master, there's nothing. Are you certain? What were you expecting? I'm not sure. Oh my God. Otto! Oh, no. The abbot must have killed him. The bastard always had it out for Otto, and we all knew it. We need answers. How dare you? I won't just stand here and be accused of such a foul act by a peasant. Go after him. No, wait. The abbot was with us. He's innocent. That's right. There's no way he could have killed Otto. Casper's right. We don't have any proof. Casper's right, even if we don't have any proof. Grab the ice and the boy too. We'll get to the bottom of this. Casper, run. Huh. To the abbey. No. To the shrine. Are they gaining on us? I think they're gaining on us. Brothers, to the library, now! They're on through the church, this way. They've locked the door. Andreas, get out of the way. Otto's death demands justice. The abbot couldn't have killed Otto. He was with us when we found the body. That's true, he did arrive with you. But you don't know where he was before that, do you, Andreas? Who else would want to kill Otto? Coward! Killer! Andreas, move! I'm not moving, I'm only you in. If you go after another real killer, will get away. I don't like his stance any more than you. Violence is not the answer here. Violence isn't the answer here, Peter. Let's try and reason with him. We can't reason with him. He's a mob. Oh, mercy. Face us. He's a monster. If these monks don't come out, we'll set fire to the old place and cook them. You've all gone mad. Even if you don't trust the abbot, trust me. I swear he wasn't the one to do it. He was with me. Look, Gunno wasn't the only one who disagreed or disliked Otto. Who disagreed with or disliked Otto? There must be someone else who killed him. You all have good reasons to hate the abbot, but he's not the culprit here. He was with me. I was there too. Master Andreas is telling the truth. Fine. Damn it. You've got one day to find whoever you think is the real killer, Andreas. Otherwise, we will come back for the abbot. Andreas, all I want is justice for my husband. Please, you must find the murderer. I swear I'll find whoever really killed Otto. If Otto was a good man, I won't stop until I find... Otto was a good man. He was our friend as well. I won't stop until I find who killed him. We've got 1 day to solve another murder. Jesus Christ, they'll be expecting us soon. And we've missed most of the day. The peasants were really convinced that Gero killed Otto. It was impossible. Peter's temper got in the way. The abbot is an easy target because he's at odds with Otto and his cause. It's no secret Gero and Otto are at odds. I don't wish death on the man, but the abbot is an ass. Easy target. Master, Peter was furious. He'd only given you a day to find the murderer. Why do you even agree to find who really killed Otto anyway? It didn't turn out well last time, did it? Why do it again? Everyone deserves justice, Casper, honestly. I need to keep going. No, I don't want to talk about it. Everyone deserves justice. You have a good heart, Master Andreas. So who do you think did it then? Where do we even start? We should talk to Lenhard. He always hated the peasants and supported the abbot. He was very vocal against Otto in the town commons the other day. He might have hated Otto enough to kill him. So it's long as him to find out. Even if he didn't kill Otto, he might know who else had motivation to. Oh, what about Martin Bauer when we saw him talking to Otto? They seemed to be arguing over something. It's not likely Martin supported Otto and the peasants. Martin was always an ass, but if they had a bad enough argument, they could have wanted to kill Otto. You could be worth talking to Martin to see what they were discussing. Might have an idea who would want to kill Otto. I don't think it's Martin again. Good idea. Who else? I can't think of anyone who would want to kill Otto. I'm sure we can find other suspects. We'll have to do some more investigating to find out who the murderer is. But we'd better move fast. Because could the murderer confess to Father Thomas? Well, no, that would be foolhardy. Well, maybe even if the murderer did, Father Thomas is bound by the seal of confession. He wouldn't tell us. However, we could eavesdrop on confessions, since just John's Eve just happened. The townsfolk will all come in to confess. Oh, yeah, one of the townsfolk might have heard something anyway. It's a good place to start. We could also ask around the Golden Hand. A pint or two might loosen tongues. People will tell outsiders anything. They might have heard something we've missed. Travellers might have seen or heard something. A pint or two will loosen tongues. What about the person who ran by us in the forest? They were wearing these flowers. Never seen them before. I think we have. Right. We have to find the source of these flowers in the woods. That might give us some sort of connection to the killer. We have a lot of good places to start. Even though time is short, we have a good chance to catch the real killer. Alright, let's get to work.